I just realized my mic was off. Oops. Okay, it should be on now. All right, I'm gonna have to cut that out. I'm gonna have to cut that out once the stream's finalized. Okay, cool. All right. Y'all should be able to hear me now. I'm just gonna double check before we get going here. But yeah. I don't know. That's like the second or third time I forgot to turn on my mic. It's weird. I don't know. You'd think I know to turn on my mic by now. Oh wow, you're only 20. What the heck? That's crazy. All right. Let's get going here. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let me fix my hair here. I'm balding on the top, you know what I mean? Don't want y'all seeing that. Okay, let's go. Playing some 3-minute chess today. Oh my gosh. Starting with a 2740. Is everyone okay here? Okay. I mean, interesting setup. Interesting setup. This guy likes his pre-moves, I'll say that. Okay. Castle. The bishops are facing off, so I kind of want to get my rook there. That also could have worked. All right, let's try f5. Take with the knight. So I'm eyeing up that knight. I'm eyeing up this pawn. If rook takes, I have capturing. Knight takes d4. Okay, knight e2. Interesting. So, okay, I mean, I could jump in. Okay, let's try this. Let's take, and now I'm eyeing up the bishop. And my knight's guarded. I don't know how much that matters, but okay, bishop in. I almost want to do that, but I don't think that's good. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, that's annoying. Huh. Interesting. I should probably move at some point. You would think. Okay, all right, fine. Knight f4. to get my rook over. That would be nice. But e6 is obviously pretty weak. Knight takes, maybe? Yep, knight takes. Okay. If they take my rook, I go check, I get the queen. Okay, let's go check. Okay, I think I might be winning. I just need to hurry it on up. Check, I block. Check. And I guess I could have took that. Ah. Blundered. I don't think this is... Yeah, that's not holdable. Okay, I'm going to look over that game real quick. Let's see. Okay, so right here, it's pretty even. Okay, so that wasn't the best move. It wasn't terrible though. It wasn't terrible. Rook f7. Yeah, so they can't take the rook. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so I didn't look at that at all. I was looking at this, which I played, but then the king runs. So I guess if I go check first, if the rook takes, now I go check, queen falls, or mate. If king h2, that's pretty strong. Yeah, the knight's not feeling too good. King back, same thing. Okay, interesting little curveball there that I didn't see. Okay. Okay, so standard setup. Nothing crazy. Knight back, yeah. I mean, that looks fine to me. Three attackers on it. Knight takes, knight out, maybe. Okay. Threatening bishop takes d5. Hmm. That could work. I'm just gonna quietly move on over. Pawn up, maybe? Nah. Maybe g5. g4, I mean. I want a castle, but I'm worried about this. I suppose I can offer a trade, actually, to start. Maybe take with the king? No. Go queenside. Okay, bishop. Takes. Should be a draw, I'm guessing. I'm gonna get probably both of those. Both of those pawns. Okay. Interesting. King f4 maybe. I mean, this is just a draw, straight up. All right. Okay, normal hippo. Maybe g5 with tempo, maybe. Of course, that bishop's looking at me. Yeah, let's just go knight f6. b5 works too. Okay, we'll dance. Bishop runs, we castle, look to take back. Oh. Frick. Okay, well. Life goes on, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'm just down a piece for a pawn. Goodness. Just play fast. Play fast, see if white can slip somewhere. This was all fine, it was just I gotta make room for the knight. Bishop e4. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. I like rook d2, but I just get kicked. Knight in, rook c6. Just trying to make something happen here, but almost works, but well, that's actually an interesting idea. They'll probably just take my rook though. Okay, they go there, fair enough. Okay, takes. Check, check, check. Here, here, check, go there. Go there, bro. Okay, never mind. King f5. Yeah. The wig ain't working today, guys. The wig ain't working. All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in right here. Let's go. All right. Enough of these games, man. I guess we are playing games, but okay, interesting. So like a 150, but with a bishop on f4. Okay, well, we'll take that space. Fianchetto. Sure. Okay. Takes, takes. If I go there, I threaten that. And I look at this. Okay, so they... Alright, I'll throw my knight in there. That's cool. That's cool with me. Maybe queen a5? Bishop f8 could work at some point here. Yeah, I don't want to allow knight b3. I'm kind of surprised I didn't do that at some point. Queen b6, b4 maybe. Never mind. Bishop back. Gotta use that in the hippo, guys. Bishop back. Depending on which side you're on. King a2. Okay. They lock it up. Okay. I almost like that. Takes. Let's give that a shot. I don't want to get checked again, right? Don't want to get checked again. If they take, I go check. Might have a mating net or a perpetual if they take. I don't think they're going to take, though. What else could they do? I mean, that's pretty hard to stop. That's pretty hard to stop. A3 maybe at some point. I could always do that too. I mean, if the queen goes... Okay, so check. Where's this king going? C3 falls. C3 falls. You can't go to A3. If you go to B2, check. Okay, I'm going to keep tempo. Check again. Check again. I think rook C2 works. Because I have two mate threat, well, three actually. 1, 2, 3. I don't think they can stop it. They could check me, but okay. We're fine. All right. Okay, yeah, that one was interesting. I'm looking over at the game review now. So I definitely could have played it better, though. Okay, so I'm better here. I'm definitely better. Yeah, C6 was a little slow. I like C5, interesting takes and just going crazy. I like it. I like it. That's pretty hard to find in a 3-minute game, but... Oh, so... Even here I'm okay. A3... Just castle. Wow, what a trip. We're just way ahead in the attack here. And then towards the end... Yeah, that was a blunder. Definitely a blunder there. Yeah. Okay. Let me double check something here. All right. Usual 1, 2, 3. We're going up against a 2700. That's just lovely. Maybe. They're there. I tuck. They go there. Eh. I don't like that bishop there. They're there. Yeah, it's not quite a trap. Not quite a trap. If I use the elimination moves, this actually isn't the worst thing ever. I could go here. I guess we're just going knight of 3 again. Knight of 3. We kick. Knight over. D5 is a little vulnerable. D5 is a little vulnerable. Okay, E4. Yeah, Hippo bishop. We'll take again. We'll take again. Queen G5. Yeah, rook E5. Knight C3. There, eh. Okay, I'll just castle. Kingside's a little overextended. At the same time, their pawn structure is not the best. Okay. F5, I'm guessing. I think you gotta guard that. You can't go there anymore. That's not gonna work. F5 here. Well, maybe here. Or taking, actually. Takes. That looks good. So if here I take. And then H5 opens up. Okay. Attack the queen. Let's go knight in the mix. Support the knight. Yeah, I don't really want to trade. Trying to block that bishop out, or at least create some targets there. Okay. This is definitely a very sharp game that we have here. Trying to pin that bishop. F5's weak. just taking pawns off like crazy here. Check. Thanks for the knight. There. I think I have time. Whew. Good game. That was a good game. All right. Thrifsky, hey, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, those. It's interesting on chess.com with the .1 that's taken away every move you make. Because if .1 wasn't taken there, I would have won that. But there's games where I'm gonna lose if there's games I like at games I don't. So goes both ways, I guess. All right, that's the threat. They stop it because they're 26-11. Let's see. Let's play dynamic. Dynamic chess here is the goal. Okay. I don't know about that move. I think I'm up a piece. Okay, so I'm up to... I just got to trade down. Trade. Okay, let's start with... The queen's a little bit vulnerable. I think the queen's trapped, yeah. All right. Yeah, I mean, they just blundered against the fianchetto there. I used to say fianchetto, but I say fianchetto now because everyone was coming after me on YouTube. I used to say PIRC, fianchetto. What else? Gyoko piano, which is obviously not the way to say it. What else? I think that's it. Not anymore, though. All right, don't be coming after me anymore. Bishop b2. Now I'm used to say. Okay, I know this is weird. Now I'm used to saying fianchetto, but being from the U.S., people I grew up with, it was fianchetto. We say chess, CH, right? So why would it change for fianchetto? But hey, I'm not a language expert. Okay. Now it's more normal for me to say it. PIRC still feels a little strange, but I'll get there. I'll get there. All right, f4, knight g5. Yeah, I don't like that. So let's just guard our bishop. Knight g4, I meant. Okay, a5. Yeah. We have. All right. I'm just gonna start taking some space here. I'm not worried about this now. I just take it. Got to defend that bishop when you have bishops facing each other, right? I don't mind it. I don't mind the space. Takes. They could sack, but I don't think that's sound. Okay. They take, I take. Ooh, do I take that way though? Do I take that way? I don't mind it. Here, here. Let's try it. Okay, here. Here, here. Okay. Takes, push. I'm looking to take back and go after c5. I'm giving up a2 though, potentially, but if they take now, I have e5. Like knight over here, right? c5's weak. Good bishop. Well, we both have a good bishop. Yep. I guess there's a pin there. Oh, frick, I only have 50 seconds. Okay. They probably take, I'm guessing. If they take my bishop, I just take, and I'm guarding a2. So that doesn't make too much sense to me. Okay, now there's no pin. I got good pressure. Okay. Oof. I guess I'll go there, but just blundered there. My bad, y'all. My bad. We were on a little streak there too, but yeah. Just blundered that. Probably played a little rushed. A little greedy. Alright, g6. Might get a tiger here. I like h6 instead of h5 personally. I mean, what's this guy doing? Is this guy... Well, what are you doing, bro? Okay, I guess we'll play e6. Maybe b5, maybe b6. Alright, we'll play b5. b5... Tuck the knight. I gotta play aggressively here. Such a aggressive setup from white. Do I get away with this? Takes. I think so. I thought I did, but here. That's a little tough. Okay. I thought I got it. If they take and take, I have check, but all right, there. queen in. Yeah. I mean, c4 could work. I don't want to go knight f6 with... Really? I guess I have that, huh? Yeah. Alright, I'll go there. Takes here. Should probably get that knight out when I can, right? Two knights versus two bishops. It's like the most non-threatening threat ever. Gonna take a miracle. Make a queen, bro. Alright, never mind. Alright, let's go. Let's get a win here. Okay, much less aggressive setup this time from white. Pawn up, bishop out. Thanks, bro. I'll take a pawn. I'll take a pawn and go home. Queen b3. All right. I'm guessing they're going to play aggressively because they're already down a pawn. Knight up. Yeah, I'll just get off of that. Get off of that file. Just get off of it. Just get off. Which way to go? Let's go towards the center. If you want to sack your rook, go ahead, brother. 94. I5. Boom. I guess I could go here. Yeah, I was trying to lower a piece there. Okay. This is definitely sharp. Okay. I mean, what is going on here? I gotta find some way to play some counter-attacking chess, right? So I'm threatening mate, King F1, maybe? That can't be good for them, though. That just can't be good. I don't care what you say. Unless you're Stockfish. F4. Oh, well, that just gives me a mate in 2, right? Alright. Maz G 1973. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, glad you like the course. Endgames are so important for chess. I'm always telling people to do endgames. Few do, but you need it. Even if, and look, some are gonna say, well, I don't get knight and bishop. I don't get rook and pawn endgames. What you learn from endgames will help you in the rest of your chess. So it's not like it's transferable is what I'd say. So even if you look, I've only got, it's kind of funny, I've actually been getting more of it lately, but I've only had 4 or 5 knight and bishop games ever. A year ago it was probably like I had 2 or 3 of them. I've been getting more lately, but even without that, I learned the knight and the bishop better in terms of their coordination, how they work, square coordination, all that kind of stuff. But all right, I gotta play chess. A5. Okay, here, no. Here, maybe? That actually looks kind of fun. Let's do it. That F6 knight is a little bit wobbly. If they take, my knight improves. If they take, my knight improves. So we got both the flankers here. Both the flankers. The knight's supporting. Okay. D4. I take, they take, I'm up a pawn. Or I push. Oh, gosh. They both look good, to be honest with y'all. I'm gonna take. I feel like I'm supposed to take. That doesn't actually threaten anything. I could go there and then take. Or I could go here. I'm gonna go here. Takes, takes, takes. Rook sack, king, 1-2. So they can't take. They could push. I mean, I don't think they want me doing all this, right? So, and that's pretty strong. Really? Okay. I mean, that's fine. Cool. Here, if they take, and then I get the exchange. If If I don't win this one, guys, this is I mean, I gotta win this one. You gotta win this one here. You can't drop this game. You can't drop this one. That's just sad. Okay, rook d6. Okay. 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 Pawn up. Let's try. I don't know why I'm thinking so long. Why am I thinking so long? All right, rook e3 here. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Yeah. Well, now it's a game all of a sudden. I just don't have enough time. I don't know how I botched that one, guys. That was horrible. Ugh. Just let the clock get me there. All right, life goes on. Let's bounce back. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Going for this idea. Yeah, that last game, once the b3 pawn fell, it was kind of like a whole different game there. Can't drop that. Here. Takes. Here. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Sometimes this can be a good attacking idea. Let's go here. No. Okay. That forces that. Castle. I'm okay with that. Blocks the queen. Gonna try to start slowly attacking here. Okay. King over. I could take. Take. Let's see. That was a good move. I'm gonna try to just ignore it. throw something into f5. Throw something in here. Centralize. I'm down a pawn. This definitely matters. Okay. Maybe pawn there would have been good. Back. Okay. I thought maybe that first could work. This might work too, though. There, up, because that doesn't feel right. Oh, wow. Nice sack. I don't think there's a way out of this. Yeah, queen takes. Good game. Oh. All right, let's see where we messed up. Okay, so the engine likes all this. Queen g4, queen g4. More awkward for black. Usually it's queen h5, but that's when the... So like, let's just pretend for a second that this pawn is here or here, either one. This tends to be the move, because then you have this bishop takes g7 shot. And they can't take with the bishop. And if they take with the king or the knight, it's also game over. But with that pawn here, this is kind of a little bit of a dead end. It's still good, though. Yeah, I got to play more aggressively. That was a waste of time, too. Okay. All right, good. Okay, a little Stonewall versus Hippo here. Okay, now it's just a 4-pawn center versus Hippo. That's usually how that goes, or some version of that. E4. All right, I'll castle. Bishop E3. Let's start jumping around, trying to provoke pawn pushes. F5. Takes. Maybe queen up. I got good activity on that diagonal. Okay. That's pretty weakening. I'll just drop back. Maybe queen a8. Queen a8 could work. Looking at g2. Here. I don't want knight takes e6 before I take. Do I have a tactic? Probably not. Okay. Part of me wants to play g5. I know that's kind of crazy, but let's do it. Maybe let's not do it. It looks interesting. So e5's weakened is the idea. I'm trying to open this diagonal up. Yep. e5. Okay, now it's game over. Yeah, just a blunder on their part, right? Because right here... Oh, okay, so pretty even game. Pretty even game. But yeah, once you take here, it's mate and 3. Check. And the Hippo bishop gets it done. Check, and either one of those is game over. Okay. Oh, I almost did that. Oops. Okay. If I tuck there, you know, it's interesting. Sometimes that can work, but let's just try it. Let's see. I mean, e5, it gets dicey. It gets dicey for both sides if they play e5. Because my knight will get taken at the same time their pawn on e5 becomes a big target. Takes, takes, takes. Could take with the knight, takes, could take with the bishop. Or they could just take like that. But that's something they got to look at. Queen c2. Yeah. Trying to guard this pawn. Maybe they'll castle. I don't know. They seem like that kind of player here. That's what I'm sniffing out. Could be wrong. Okay. Okay with the trade there. I'm okay with the trade there. Queen up. Okay, do I take this pawn or do I go b6? Or bishop d7? I don't know why I wouldn't do that though. b6. Knight f3. Yeah, that's not great. Okay. Get my pawn, offer a trade. They'll run. We'll go. Ooh, never mind, never mind, never mind. Yeah. Okay, queen d5. Yeah, that's definitely interesting. Do we have time? maybe. One of these just gotta be good. Knight of 3. I offer a trade now. And I threaten mate. Offer a trade, threaten mate, I'm up a pawn. I'll try to do a better endgame than that one game. That may be my worst endgame of my entire life. Okay, takes. Still tough to defend though. Because they got some activity, but I can... No, that doesn't work. Maybe here first. Yeah, it's still... They definitely got compensation. My plan was here. I'll start with this. I mean, I can't kick that rook. Bishops are so useless. Sometimes. Hate to say it. Me and bishops got beef. A5. Not in real life, just in chess. Knight E3. Okay. I guess I just gotta start moving. No, that works. That's fine. If they take, I'm fine. Okay, up a pawn. Rook swings. Check here. Gosh, come on. Oh. What? How? 0.3, bro? Man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Good game, though. Let's get on a win streak. B4. I think I played this guy earlier. I forget. Okay, tuck the knight. Okay, so they're doing the knight swing idea. Okay, we'll take space on this side then. Tuck the queen. I don't want to play G4. Since it would run into knight g6. F4 looks interesting though. Okay, take with the knight. There's nothing to the sides. Do I take? Maybe not yet. Close that rook in. Here, castles, knight f5, and no. No. That's not good. could go this way. Or G, ooh, maybe G4. Because that knight f5 move is very annoying. More annoying than this even. Okay, yeah, I was looking at D4. D4 here takes. Got to guard E3 twice in case I get kicked. Maybe rook F1? Rook F1 could work. 94. Okay, they're definitely taking their time here. I don't know if E5 was good for them. Okay, so they're making their bishop good again. Fair enough. We take... What is this? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm cooked. That was good. That was very nice. Up a piece, but that's about all I got going for me here. Okay. They'll take with the rook. Or not. Back. There's just no surviving this. Well done. Well played. Well played. I'm not even mad at that one. Missed that sack. H3. Okay. Tuck the knight. All right, let's get back to 2600. What am I doing here? G4. Okay, I think the knight's, well, I guess they have rook E3. Right. Or that. Takes. Interesting. Takes. No. Here? Maybe. Because that maintains the trap still. Okay. So we got our piece. What now? Here. Here. Takes. Okay, they didn't want that. 95. I suppose I could take the bishop. Doesn't look bad to me. So I'm up 4 right now. Do I trade? Takes. No. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. I know that much. We ain't doing that. If we ain't doing, you know what I'm saying. All right. Takes. Let's take that way. I mean, Queen A5. Trading doesn't work. Rook E3. FM. I don't think I've played this guy before. Send me a friend request. If you're on chess.com, send me a friend request. Okay, takes. I think that works. Takes, but then they take. Yeah. Okay, I'll just start with this so that I have pressure on F7. Threatening mate. Check. Threaten mate again. Keep the pin. If rook over, then 1-2. Yeah, that game was a pretty quick Kingside slide. Okay. All right, let's go back to 26. Pawn up, bishop up, knight up, pawn up, c5. Looks natural. I usually take with the knight, but I would just get kicked, so yeah. Yeah, I could go there or here. That's more natural. I don't know where that knight's going. I mean, it guards this, but that's about the only benefit I get out of that. Do I start pushing? So that's backwards. Here. F5 looks decent to me. I mean, I'm threatening F4, right? So if okay, I'm taking with the knight to just give that pawn a little bit more support. 2-on-0 in the center. Okay, bishop. Good move. Good move, brother. A4. Here. No. 1-2 looks ugly. I gotta get my king over there, but I don't see how. Oh no, still doesn't work. What I might have to do is go here to start. And then maybe castle when I find a window. Definitely got the center down, but yeah, I didn't like just giving up a pawn for no reason though. So they're gonna go up a point, but I'll have, okay, so they have a rook and 2 pawns versus 2 minor pieces. Threatens mate. I like this move. Just finding a follow-up. Okay. Check. Knight over. I'm trying to go into that target. That is a good move. Here. Let me look at the end of that. The end of that, because I felt like, let's see. Okay, so I did have a good game here. Takes. Oh, I see. Yeah, so in my head, guys, I was thinking check. I get the pawn. If they push, I just take the queen, and then I missed that it's defended. So if I just start with this, I'm okay. And then I do it. Dang. Come on, man. All right. Let's see. Had chances. I'm going to play a little faster, try to get... I think for the rest of this stream, my goal is to not be down on time. That's my goal. Because I think with 3 plus 0, the clock is such a big deal. Okay, so I'm not down on time. This guy's playing super fast. Couple threats. Oh, wait. I just get checked. I don't think there's anything there for me. I guess I have rook f2, pawn up. Oh, they didn't go for it. Interesting. Okay, knight d5. Do I take? Here, here. Alright, I'm down on time already. Knight d5. I guess I could kick the knight. Because if they fork me, I go get the queen. Okay, knight e3. Check. It's just fizzling out into a endgame. Probably could have found that a little faster. Maybe. Check. If they go there, I will. Okay. Check. Check. Yeah. Okay, just a draw. Maz G Knight Simmons. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, and I just yesterday I filmed almost another 2 hours. Today I have to finish chapter 4, but that chapter might be, I don't know, definitely over 2 hours for that chapter. All right, d6, e6. So kind of an Averbach here. King b1 is good. a3 is okay. So that... I could play f5. f5 is not actually that bad. Not too bad. I could play b5, takes. It's probably what the engine wants me to do, but I think for now I'll play f5. But I still have my eyes on this. h5, okay. You can't take twice because of the pin. gosh, this is going to get messy. If I take, if I push, it's a little more calm. Yeah. Yep, d5 takes. If they take, I get the piece. Takes. Maybe queen up and see if we can go queenside. I mean, solid. All right. Okay, rook e1. Yeah, I guess that's not so fun. Not so fun. Here. Yeah, we'll just start with this. That's an idea. Good move. '93 is about the only idea I got right now. And they let me do it. It's interesting. Not sure if I would have wanted that to happen. Maybe they missed it. I don't know. It's not like I haven't missed things this stream. Okay, takes. Chekarunsky, brother. Chekarunsky, brother. We take, we threaten mate. Check. Let's just... Oof. Okay, let's go here. Okay, take. Yeah. Get out of here, bro. Okay, fine. Get out of here, bro. Okay, never mind. Here. The clock keeps getting me. Good game, bro. The clock. I think that's like my second or third game on the clock. Yeah, look, I play classical chess, you know what I mean? I play bullet too, but in bullet I'm not thinking, I'm just moving, you know what I mean? You don't be thinking in bullet, not much. I don't like that bishop's undefended. I'll just guard that guy. Queen up. No. Okay, maybe I do this first and then push. But then I'm pinned too. It's like a double pin thing. Okay, when in doubt, just move. Move your queen up or something. Now that's definitely not on the table. Cards. Chess set, I don't know. Takes, okay. Don't I have that as an in-between move? And then I come over? I guess I still have a pin, so it's definitely not over. Tier back now. Okay, so I just gotta go take my piece, get out of there. Okay, we got a double pin action. I have that covered, so rook b7 doesn't work. It just don't work. How do I get out of this? Here? I mean, I guess the queen's leading the way, which is good for me. That's hard to defend. Here? Here. No. If they're there, I think. I don't think I have much else. Maybe pawn up. Okay, I actually don't mind pawn up to cut that bishop off. That gives me this idea. So they're there. Obviously, if they take, I take. Okay. wild game here. Just checking. We got one. We got one on time. We got one. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, if they'll give me the space, I'll take my space. That's fine. I don't know if I love F4 with knight F5. F4, okay. F5, I mean. Okay, so those are locked up now, so that's... I like this, that those are locked up. D5. Castle. Yeah, we'll castle into it. D4. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's an active queen. I don't think anyone's going to argue with that one. The question is, how does black slow that queen down, or does the queen even need to be slowed down? Okay. That could be an idea. Kick. Kick again. This just feels right, guys. I don't know. That feels like a dangerous combo. Because I'm threatening a fork. Okay, well, I guess that could be played. I still like it, though. I still like it. Here, here, here. Good defensive move. Okay. No, don't want to trade. Now a trade's fine. Something about that bishop scaring me, so I'm just going to get my rook on a dark square. Yeah, I mean, you play a bishop in the endgame, just put your pieces on dark squares, you're fine. Or light squares. In this case, dark, right? Yeah. Okay, are we really doing this, bro? Okay. I had in the advanced Hippo course, I just posted a game where someone played this against me, like a 2176 or something 2186 over the board, I think. And we quickly drew the game. Wasn't too much to fight for. I think we both played like 96% accuracy, but that's not too hard when it's such a just dead even position. It's like if you just play a move that doesn't lose, the engine says you're doing good. But yeah, I still like to take space. Doesn't hurt, take a little space, you know what I mean? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, we'll just go bishop. Here. Why does this feel dicey to me? Why does it feel dicey? Someone tell me. Well, don't actually. You know what I mean. Okay, takes. It's a free pawn, though. I was about to block, but why would I get my own piece pinned? Okay. Sneaky. No, we're not doing that. Nice try, though. Okay. Knight up. That is annoying. That's very annoying, actually. But if I count my losses... Okay. Bro, wrong move order. Okay. Threatening mate. Check. Oh. My gosh. Alright, it's all good. We good. We chilling. We chilling. We chilling. Hopefully. King up. No. No, we're good, bro. We're good, man. Okay. Okay. Gosh. That's all taken away. Pawn up is the idea. That's taken away too. Knight covers. All right. We back. We back to 26. All right. Akosorosi. What's up, man? E4. Okay. Four pawn? No. That's okay. All right. Averbach versus Hippo. Averbach versus Hippo. Pawn up. Knight tuck. So usually, guys, in the Averbach, I'll be covering this in my advanced course, available for pre-order at a nice discount. I'll be covering this Averbach as well. And this is, F5 is typically what you want to play for, whether you're castling first or not. But yeah, you can get some really good games with this. If they take, you look to the sides. Is there a pawn? Yeah. Okay, take with the pawn. I'm threatening this. I like to castle and then play F5 when I can, but in this case, right, I can't castle. So okay, take with the pawn. Pawn side by side, very strong. Yeah, so that is not good. So I gotta stop that. That's funny. I think I was actually recently looking at this exact position. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, because this knight is unable to get here for the time being. That can be one of the biggest issues with this kind of thing, but with the knight on h4, it's fine. Maybe they can do that at some point, but it'll take a little bit of time. I could even castle. Yeah, castle kingside. King up, rook over maybe. Okay, knight e3, I don't love that. So let's trade off. Okay, so that's a little more solid. I gotta go king back to here, or else I lose my knight. Takes. Takes. They'll check me. I think that's a threat. Okay, well now with the rook there, takes. Here. takes, takes. Oh, I just mated here. Gosh dang it. Here. I missed that. Here, 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 here. I guess we'll play it out. Nicely done. Okay, going up against a fellow NM. All right, guys, if I win this, we'll stop it here. So every Tuesday and Thursday, 9:30 to 11:30 Pacific, I'm planning on streaming. Okay. Sometimes I'll probably go a little over. I'd like to get a night stream in there too, but I'm just going to start with this and go from there. But Trauma Circus, what's up, man? Yeah, these tend to be interesting. Here. Down upon some development in terms of the edge there, but I don't know if it's worth it. Queen up. Okay, so I have C4 covered. Okay. All right, we'll drop. I can't go there because I take, yeah. Maybe pawn up, a little nuclear ball thing that we're playing out of. Okay, they don't want that. Takes. No. Maybe so. I can't take with the queen though. That would be bad. Okay, so material is even again. That's not fun. Okay, I like my G3. I like that. I like that. Can I start crawling out of this? Ooh, rookie 6. Never mind. Here. Okay. Check. Here. That saved me, that tactic. Unless they have a good counter response, but I don't think they do. Rook f6. Or that. Okay, well now I just take the knight. Can't move the knight or I get mated. Okay, I'm still okay. I thought I messed up, but I'm still fine. Still fine. No. Rook f8, right? That's it. All right, guys. Not my best day. Not horrible, but yeah. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. Quick reminder that the Advanced Hippo course is available for pre-order with nearly 6 hours of content uploaded thus far. Hey, I think we just got a dono. Yes, sir. Trauma Circus. Hey, thank you, brother. Shout out to Trauma Circus. Thank you, man. Trauma Circus, what's your name? I'm assuming it's not Trauma. That'd be very interesting. Thank you, Trauma Circus. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, but yeah, the course is available for pre-order. I should be uploading another over 2-hour chapter pretty soon here. Yeah, I think, guys, I gotta just I gotta hone in on the time because today I definitely lost more games in time scrambles than my opponents. So, Alec, awesome, man. Thank you, brother. Yeah, man. How do I say this? I lost my train of thought for a second. Yeah, the time scrambles got me today. I won one of them, but there were a few games there where so I gotta play a little bit quicker. I think that will help me. I'd like to hit 2,700 eventually, but that's going to be... I got to get better. So, yeah. Trauma Circus, Alec, thank you, brother. Thanks to all of you that watched, and I will see you guys Thursday. So the plan is, for now, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. Pacific. I'll be streaming, okay? Let me know in the comment section down below, okay, what kind of content you'd want to see. Obviously, I'm a Hippo guy, so that's I'm sorry. Like there's gonna be Hippo content, all right? That's just gonna happen. But I do want to make other content as well, other openings, that kind of thing. So let me know. Let me know what y'all want to see. Time controls, you name it. And am I married? Yes, I am. 3 years. I don't know what that was. 3 years.